Hey, you know what's going on? Big Grape, paper route business, rocking with OHM magazine. Bitch.
Yeah,
Hey,
my boy.
What's up,
You already know, man. So you know, you always been there. You was down. You was the paper route while the empire was being built.
Why from the ground on up?
Yeah, from the bricks. But it's always been like, just in case they might have got lost in the sauce, or they might have fell off by all the shit.
Yeah.
Let them know, let them know one more time, 'cause I know who you is. I fucks with you, my dog, for real, but
yeah, it's your boy
let them
Jay
know.
Fizzle. You hear me? From the day one, you hear me? From the start, from the beginning, you hear me? Never switch, always been the same thing. Youngest of the count, however you want to call it. You hear me? Big Grape.
Man, the biggest grape of them all.
Yeah.
So look, check it out, man. Since day one, you've been, you know what I'm saying, you've been kind of grinding, but you always manage. It's like you there, but you behind the scenes. What's going on? What's happening?
Man, it's like, you know how it is. I'm still young, man. You know, caught up in the street, you know.
See, that bullshit.
Yeah, that bullshit, you know. But, you know, older, time been getting better and better. You hear me? This year, though, you feel me? I'm all the way focused right now, though. So, it's gonna go all the way up from here. On that, you feel me?
Okay. Now we got your big grape thing going on, but okay, you represent Grape Street, a notorious hood, and Watts. Shout out to the West. You feel me? But you from the end town.
Yeah.
All right, live and direct.
Yeah, like, it's a whole lot of grapes in there.
So
how did that?
Memphis
like Watts, you hear me, nigga?
So how did that work?
Sister, whoever, all them grapes. Yeah.
So how did that come about?
It's like, I was young. I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, I was like 14. I wanted to be my daddy. He a gangster disciple. I wanted to be GD. But when I was young, they had this little rumor going around. You had to be 16 before you be GD and all that. And I was like, man, I'm ready to get down. Man, so the closest thing was to me was Crip. So in the hood I was it wasn't nothing but Crip. I was in North Memphis. I was going to Red Chris and shit. It wasn't nothing but Crip, nothing but Grape Street.
We gonna talk about that one. Okay.
So I'm like, shit, I'm finna get down Grape Street. This all I know, shit. So ever since then, since I was 14, I've been buying Grape Street. I ended up getting seed down, and it was dead on it.
So what about when you head west? What's that like?
What you mean?
I mean, what's the reception? Is it
It's love. It's love. Everywhere I go, they love me. You hear me? Like it ain't the game ain't like how it was back then. Like it's love, man. Like I got love from the blood. Like the original hood that I'm really from is Westwood, and that's a blood neighborhood.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah.
And I'm like
notorious.
I'm like one of the free Crips down there. You feel me? I ain't never had no problem down there. You feel me? It's just the new age shit. It's just it's really all about respect.
So on the West Coast, they
respecting
the big grape.
Yeah, they fucking with me every time I go out there. Yeah, they fucking with me every time I go out there.
Right. Well, we gonna get back to the music, but it's been a whole lot of stuff about who from where and everything, and just to let you know, my boy's official. So when y'all see this and y'all be like, man, how he able to claim that? He ain't even from out here.
Nah.
Boy, official, certified. He says Big Grape. Hey, it's respected from the south to the west to wherever they got purple bandanas at.
Wherever they got purple bandanas at. And Memphis is one of them. It's purple city, I promise you. That motherfucker retarded.
So explain that, because Memphis, from what for those who don't know, is like a mixture of the Chicago gang culture and the Cali gang culture. First of all, which one started influencing it first?
I can't really say, because when I was growing up, it was some of everything. Like,
okay, so it's always
everything,
been kind of like a mixture.
It was always a mixture, but now, like I said, like the past 2-3 years is. I ain't saying it because I'm great, but it's a lot of damn great. Everybody Grape Street there. I'm saying, just think about it. Everybody that's coming up, you feel me? Like, even from the other side, you got Block Boy, you got D Mooley, you got a whole lot of motherfuckers. The chopper nigga, he talking about he great. Like, I'm talking about it's a lot of motherfuckers great, man. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
now how you able to maintain pushing your music, being who you are, But in a city like Memphis, that's a combination of, you know, it's like you got the Chicago culture and the West Coast. That's like one extreme to the next. How are you able to still maintain and still, you know, push your music and still, you know,
It just,
BJ Fizzle?
I mean, it's just how I was brought up. Anywhere you go, you gonna have problems. You feel me? Especially if you living what I am, you doing what I am. I'm a gangbanger, so I know what my life gonna come with anyway. You
Right.
feel me? But it's just I know how to balance this shit out and just move with this shit. I mean,
Right.
you feel me? I just know how to keep certain shit at certain levels and shit. Know how to fuck with certain people at certain stints and shit. You feel me?
Okay. Now let's bring it on home. In your music and on your tapes, whatever you represent. So does it ever get to the point of where, you know, where your representation of your music, you know, your representation of what, you know, what it is you campaigning, your organization, your nation, does it ever get to the point where, you know, somebody else might take offense, or have you ever had them issues?
No, not really. You feel me? But I know, you feel me? There's a lot of motherfuckers in the world, so I know
Somebody.
some motherfuckers are taking offense, you feel
Right.
me? But to me, I don't get no fuck. Really, I'm like I'm saying, I'm just coming in the game, so I'm just coming in the game, so it's like, I want a motherfucker to know anyway, you ain't finna get me confused, or I was used to doing up this or none. Ever since anybody know me, I've been Grape Street, you feel me? And really, it's to the point where, I done did it so all my mixtape covers, everything, everybody know Fizzle Grape Street. Everybody know if you get it mixed up, then you just gotta be a little cornball. You gotta be a lame.
Yeah.
Everybody know I'm great. This shit on my neck. This shit everywhere on me. You feel
Right.
me? Like, I think I done let it already be known. Like, I ain't even gotta do it no more. Like,
So
I ain't gotta let everybody know I'm Grape Street no more.
Right.
They should know already.
Right.
I mean, when they see me.
So what made you decide, what was to inspire you to, you know, be the big Grape and really kind of put that brand, that hood on your back and
It
just really put it to the world?
Really, well, man, I need to get that cleared up. Anyway, Big Grape is really is more like it's a lot of grape streets, but I ain't heard nobody call themselves Big Grape until, you feel me? To be truthful, until I start
Right.
calling myself Big Grape. But you feel me? I don't take it as offense as nobody else calling themselves Big Grape, especially if they grape, because of course everybody around me, if you Grape Street, I feel like everybody Big Grape around me. My nigga, my little homies and shit say they Big Grape. It done turned into a name. The name done turned into like a gang now, like Big Grape the gang now. You feel me? Big Grape, that's the gang now. You feel
Right.
me? You the gang now. You feel me? Like, I don't even take it offense like nigga talking about they Big Grape trying to be bigger, nigga. We all Grape Street. We all one anyway it go. So you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
In the books and shit, ain't nobody bigger than nobody anyway. Ain't nobody bigger than the sea anyway. So
That's what it is. Now you mentioned something. How does that work? Take me through that, because you mentioned another individual who had. I mean, let's be real now. You know, I fucks with you, love the wave and everything. But let's be real. You know, one of your other fellow Grape members, he's been on top of the world, dancing and everything.
yeah, I ain't with. I mean,
How does that work? That, you know, he repping on the other side, but y'all still
Man, it's
bound
all
by
about-
one thing.
It really ain't nothing, you feel me? Like, nigga ain't, I know, G, you heard me, we Grape Street, you feel me? When it all boils down, we Grape Street, we don't let, I know Murray shit finna get by that gang shit, you feel me? Like, you feel me? That ain't who a nigga got no problem with anyway, so, you feel me? Like, it's like, if I feel some type of way about him, I feel like I'm a hater or something, you feel me?
Right.
Like, this nigga ain't did shit to me. He Grape Street. You feel me? Like, if I seen a nigga on the street, what's up? What's up, G?
That's what I said.
We
So if
Grape
he
Street,
walked in
what's
here
up?
by accident, it wouldn't be
What's
no,
up, G? Nah, it
man,
wouldn't
no,
be
you
none.
from over
Nah,
there.
Nah, it won't be none. Nigga, what's up, G? You hear me? You hear me? Gonna keep that shit creeping just like that. You feel me? If it anything else, you know, we deal with that. You feel me? Through the set, you know how this shit go.
Right. Okay. So we know what it is, and you know, I didn't took, you know, I ended up mixtape doing one of your records.
Yeah.
Fire record, you and Pee Wee Longway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They my dog.
Go ahead, let them know which one I'm talking about.
They're nice and great. They're my brother. They're my mom.
Yeah. Okay, so now you know we ran that on mixtapes, and you know what I'm saying. And what's your relationship like? You know, because obviously with all my left side generals, you seem to be well respected. They know you. They fucks with you. What's your relationship like with the B dogs with the right side?
They're my niggas. That's what I'm trying. They're my niggas. Like they're my niggas. Like you feel my best friend of blood. You feel me? Like they're my nigga, my hood of blood. You hear my sister of blood. You feel me? Like it's cool. It's all good. You feel me? Like it's all good. It's just all about respect. Like I said, like it ain't like the old days no more. Like niggas just banging on each other, Crips and blood. Really, it's a race thing. There's so much black on white shit going on right now, man. It's really a race thing right now, to be real with you.
Right. So you be down to make some music or something with a couple of the B dogs?
Yeah, I got music with some B dogs.
Right.
For
okay.
sure.
Okay. So you don't. So if you saw like how you grape it out, and you might get another one of the right side homies, and he's saying, hey, this Big Grape, I'm Big B, something like that. That wouldn't,
Nah, hell nah. You better say you big somebody other than that. I feel like you a pussy. You feel that mean I'm finna try to start your ass. I'm finna, man, I don't even really want you around me. You a lame around me. You feel me? So you better have some nuts. You feel me? You better pretend like you big some shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some nuts around a nigga.
Okay.